to survive the coming winter. The little ants use various tools to collect food. Faced with corn they can't move. They dismantle it into kernels and then use carts to transport it back to the nest. But compared to their busyness, this grasshopper is much more leisurely because he never thought about storing food for the future. In this autumn abundant with resources, when he's hungry he eats leaves, and when he's thirsty he drinks dew from flowers. Just then, he discovers a little ant working hard to transport food, so he starts mocking it. He indicates there's food everywhere and questions why it works so hard. He suggests the little ant dance and sing with him. The next second, he picks up his violin and starts dancing. Seeing their dance steps, the little ant immediately can't help but dance. Unexpectedly, this scene is discovered by the ant queen who's on patrol. The ant hasn't realized the danger yet, but when it touches the scepter, it's instantly terrified. After bowing to the ant queen, quickly loads the cart and escapes. Seeing this, the grasshopper immediately greets the queen. The queen reminds him he should store food immediately, or he won't be able to get through the winter. However, unexpectedly, the grasshopper doesn't care. He even suggests the queen enjoy life. Faced with all this, the queen says nothing and immediately turns and leaves, and the grasshopper continues his wandering life. Before long, the leaves turn yellow and fall. Autumn is about to end. Then the biting cold wind sweeps in with heavy snow. The unprepared grasshopper is cold and hungry. He can only tighten his belt trying to hold on a bit longer. Suddenly, he discovers a withered yellow leaf and immediately runs over eagerly, but the leaf is blown away by the cold wind. In despair, he has no choice but to pick up his violin and continue forward, but facing the snowy weather. After just a few steps his body turns blue from the cold. Finally, his whole body stiffens and he falls to the ground. Just as he's in despair, he discovers a treehouse ahead with fireplace smoke, so he uses his last bit of strength to crawl to the door and knock. Hearing the sound, the ants open the door and immediately bring the grasshopper back to the nest. They place him on prepared hot water to help him warm up, then covered with a blanket. He drinks soup. Under the ants' care, the grasshopper quickly returns to normal. Seeing this, the queen immediately steps forward to inquire, asking if he realizes his mistake. Hearing this, the grasshopper immediately admits his error with regret and apologizes to the queen for his earlier words. The queen returns the grasshopper's violin to him and tells him to play a tune, and she'll forgive him. Hearing this, the grasshopper is immediately moved. He plays the violin right away, and the ants sway to the music. Soon it's the next season for storing food. Foraging ants pass by Woody. Seeing this, Woody is very surprised. What surprises him most is that there's a grasshopper following behind them transporting food. Woody quickly stops him and asks the grasshopper why he's doing this. The grasshopper immediately tells him to store food. After hearing this, Woody thinks it makes a lot of sense, so he immediately ties up a wolf to store his food.